Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Blessing Dado, and I'm currently a 17-year-old senior attending Newtown High School. At Newtown High School, I'm currently the president of the United in Faith Club, the president of the National Honor Society Club, the co-founder of my NAACP chapter, an active member of HOSA, an English Titan tutor, and the secretary of Class of 2026. As for awards, I am the first place winner of the Omega Psi Phi Fraternity Essay Contest Scholarship, and I'm also the finalist of the SADD Drinking Against Driving Scholarship as well. This fall, I'll be attending University of Maryland College Park, majoring in public health on the pre-med track to become an anesthesiologist. Thank you.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Mackenzie Lee Braxton. I'm an 18-year-old senior currently attending George Washington Carver Center for Arts and Technology, where my prime is dance. I currently have a 4.56 GPA. I'm a member of Black Awareness Club, UNICEF, the National Honor Society, the National English Honor Society, and the National Honor Society for Dance Arts. I'm a class officer for right grade, where I serve as a publicist, and I am the president of Pure Potential Scholarship Program. I have been accepted into 12 colleges and universities and received over $150,000 in merit scholarships. In the future, I will be attending a 4-year university while I'll be majoring in dance and minoring in exercise science. Thank you.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Chloe Brody. I'm a 17-year-old senior currently attending Renaissance High School. I am currently a dance teacher for an after-school program called City Dance through Bridge Builder. I'm also a competitive dancer at Studio A Modeling and Etiquette. I'm also the co-founder of my own nonprofit, A Charitable Society Incorporated. In the fall, I will be attending High Point University with a major in nursing to become a pediatric nurse. Thank you.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Treasure Bowie, and I am an 18-year-old senior currently attending Parkville High School with a GPA of a 3.8. I am the member of the National Honor Society. I am also a member of Parkville High School Dance Company team. I am a choreographer, a competition dancer, and model, and I am also a community activist that distributes food and supplies out to communities. And in the fall, I will be attending North Carolina Central University, where my major will be in nursing, to become a nurse practitioner, where I will have my own health clinic. Thank you.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Zoe Alana Kauser. I'm a 17-year-old 12th grader currently attending George Washington Carver Center for the Arts and Technology, where my prime is dance. I am your 2026 fashion show director at Carver Center. I attend Studio A, where I model and dance. I am a teacher at Studio A as well. I will be going to a 4-year institution where I will pursue my career in dental technology. Thank you.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Naya Green, and I'm an 18-year-old senior currently attending Carver Center for the Arts and Technology, where my prime is acting. In my school, I am the treasurer for the Society of Young Entrepreneurs, cabinet member for Black Awareness Club, director of the Black Awareness Play, and co-founder and president of Black Women's Union. This fall, I will attend Temple University, majoring in health professions. In the future, I will be a neonatal nurse practitioner. Thank you.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Shiloh Green. I'm a 17-year-old senior currently attending Maryville Prep. I'm a leader of the Black Student Union, as well as an assistant teacher and competition team captain at Studio A. In the fall, I will be attending the pre-professional program at the Alvin Ailey American Dance Theater. My goal is to be a professional dancer with the company. In the future, I will attend an HBCU to become a sports medicine physician.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Joy Kyra Jackson. I am currently a 17-year-old senior, currently attending Annapolis Area Christian School in Severn, Maryland. I am president of the Black Student Union and also vice president of HOSA Future Health Professions. In the fall, I will be attending the illustrious Hampton University, where I will be majoring in psychology to be your next psychiatrist. Thank you.
Good afternoon to you all. My name is Larry Jackson, and I'm an 18-year-old senior at Meade High School, where I play tennis. As a result of my dedication to student advocacy and representation, I have organized student protests, am a member of our school's first Black Student Union, and aid in our administrative office in order to gain a better understanding of our education system. This fall, I will plan to attend Howard University, where I will major in history and minor in secondary education to equip myself with the tools to pursue my passion for teaching. I will build the next generation of dreamers. Thank you.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Kamari Jones. I am a 17-year-old senior currently attending Milford Mill Academy. In my spare time, I have indulged myself in the Milford Mill Academy marching band, jazz band, and pep band, where I stood as trombone section principal. I am also a part of Studio A's award-winning competition team. In the future, I plan to attend the Virginia State University on a merit and marching band scholarship, where I will major in psychology, then I will further my education to become a psychiatrist. Thank you.
Let's hear it for our first group of senior debutantes as our next group come in. Debs and Bose, be sure to speak closely into the microphone, nice and loud. Project your voice so that everyone in the room can hear you.
That's when they speak on the mic, you need to put the mic a little closer to their mouth. That's all they call it. Yeah, because we got it up cranked up.
I love seeing those smiling faces. Thank you for smiling.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Aaliyah McSears. I am a 17-year-old senior currently attending George Washington Carver Center for Arts and Technology, where my prime is dance. I am currently a dance teacher at Studio A, where I also help assist with our competition team classes. I am also currently an employee at Rita's Italian Ice. In the fall, I will be attending Morgan State University, where I will be majoring in psychology in order to pursue my future aspirations of becoming a psychiatrist. Thank you. Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Michelle Yamby. I'm a senior at Newtown High School. My IB completer is biomedical science. I've served as the vice president of my school's African Student Association, co-founder of the SAT Prep Club, philanthropy chair for the Charity Club, and I'm a member of Host of Future Healthcare Professionals, Afrolux Modeling and Dance, United in Faith, and Student Government Association. I am also a Writing Center tutor for my school, and I have close to 300 service learning hours. 45 of those service learning hours came from volunteering at Northwest Hospital this summer. In the fall, I plan to attend Towson University, where I will major in biology and minor in education, and in the future, I plan to become an OBGYN with a special focus in West Africa. Thank you.
Don't bend over, just talk right into the mic.
Good evening, everyone. My name is London Pride, and I'm an 18-year-old senior attending Western High School, where I attain a 4.7 GPA. I am currently enrolled in the Project Lead the Way Biomedical Sciences pathway, as well as a member of the National Honor Society. In my free time, I lifeguard as well as teach swim lessons to the youth at the Merit Clubs in Eldersburg. And in the fall, I'll be attending the University of Maryland College Park, where I'll be studying biomedical engineering. Thank you. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Alyssa Reese. I'm an 18-year-old senior that currently attends George Washington Carver Center for the Arts and Technology, where my magnet is dance. I am your 2025 through 2026 fashion show director. I'm the event manager of the National Honor Society for Dance Arts, as well as the Society of Young Entrepreneurs. I'm a co-founding member of my own nonprofit organization, A Charitable Society Incorporated. And lastly, I'm a competition team captain as well as an instructor here at Studio A, where I'm a national award-winning choreographer. And this fall, I will be attending North Carolina Central University to major in business administration as a finalist for the full ride. Thank you.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Tatiana Smith. I'm an 18-year-old senior currently attending the Bryn Mawr School for Girls, where I'm a member of BSU, DECA, and the Leader Photography Club. I'm also a 3-time state golf champion, and this past year, I competed at Pebble Beach Golf Course, which was televised on the Golf Channel. And this up-and-coming summer, I will be competing on Stephen Curry's underrated golf tour, while we'll be playing some of the most prestigious golf courses in the country. In my spare time, I volunteer at First Tee of Greater Baltimore, work at Baltimore Country Club, and teach young girls how to play golf. In the future, I will be attending the Towson University, where I'll be playing Division I golf and studying political science on a pre-law track to become a corporate lawyer. Please continue to follow my journey as I become one of the few African American women to play professional golf, and follow me on Instagram at TatianaSmith.golf. Thank you.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Desiree Jaden Stevenson Owusu, and I'm an 18-year-old senior who attends the Christian Academy. At the Christian Academy, I'm a praise dancer, and I have been for the past 3 years. I am also a teacher's aide, and I will be a graduating member of the National Honor Society chapter. I serve as Social Justice Director at Pure Potential Enterprises Incorporated, and at my church, Bible Way Baptist Church, I serve as the president of the Youth Missionaries Ministry, and I'm also the president of the Youth Choir. As of January 2025, I am a published author. I published my first ebook titled Wide Awake, A Teen's Guide to Social Justice and Civic Power. I wrote this book to inspire, educate, and empower the youth about legislation and how to make your voice heard. I was also the only high schooler selected for a summer judiciary internship under the Honorable Judge Stephanie M. Sawyer. I was since offered a job and work with her nonprofit organization called the Sentencing Foundation, and this aims to reduce recidivism and reduce mass incarceration rates. In the fall of 2026, I will be attending the University of Maryland Eastern Shore, where I will be majoring in criminal justice and minoring in political science. Thank you.
Do this for Philly. You represent.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Kayla Stone. I'm a 17-year-old senior at the Philadelphia High School for Creative and Performing Arts, where I major in dance. I am a member of the National Honor Society as well as the Future Business Leaders of America. I am a teacher's aide, and I'm also a part of student government. In my spare time, I'm a student at the Philadelphia Dance Company in Philadelphia, PA. And in the fall, I plan to attend a four-year university where I will major in international business. Thank you.
All right, yep, that's it. Get closer. Go ahead, get closer.
Good afternoon, everyone. I am Kennedy Umana, a 17-year-old senior currently attending Mount Hebron High School. At school, I'm the president of the Delta Scholars Honor Society, the vice president of the Black Student Union, and the vice president of the Environmental Activist Club. Outside of my presidential roles, I also hold other executive member roles where I am the Community Service Liaison for the Student Government Association, the Community Service Liaison for the Helping Hands Club, and a Community Service Liaison for the National Art Honor Society. Outside of school, I'm a part-time employee at Hollister and Arundel Mills Mall and a part-time employee at DTLR in Columbia Mall, Maryland. Outside of those things, I'm also the founder of the HOPE organization, which stands for Help, Outreach, Protect, Environment, which is focused on helping homeless individuals sustainably. This fall, I will be attending San Diego State University, majoring in real estate and minoring in public relations. Thank you.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Jasmasia Weidman. I am an 18-year-old senior currently attending Reynoldstown High School. I am a part of the competitive dance team as well as an assistant dance instructor at Studio A Modeling Etiquette Dance Academy. I am a teacher aide at Lofton Love Christian Daycare and Learning Center. This fall, I plan on attending a four-year university, either Clark Atlanta University or Notre Dame of Maryland University. In the future, I hope to extend my education to Rutgers University, where my major will be in diagnostic medical sonography. Thank you.
That's too high, right there. You do it right there. There it is.
Good afternoon. My name is Bailey Wood. I'm a 17-year-old senior currently attending Western School of Technology and Environmental Science, where my magnet is IT networking. In school, I am an assistant to our amazing art teacher who assists in creating special needs lesson plans for our students, as well as general classroom management. Outside of school, I am a paid intern at Kane Communications Group, which is a low-voltage electrical company. This fall, I will be attending North Carolina Agricultural and Technical Institute on the law path, starting as a political scientist, where I will explore multiple career fields such as lobbying, HR, and eventually becoming the mayor of one of Maryland's beautiful cities. Thank you.
Let's hear it for that group of lovely ladies. Y'all can do better than that. Okay, let's hear it for our young men, our senior rows as they make their entrance. Escorted by their mothers.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Corey Cassie. I'm an 18-year-old senior currently at Newtown High School. In my spare time, I'm a lifeguard at Roundtown Y, and in the future, I plan to go to CCBC for Business Administration and Business Management. Thank you for your time.
Stay right here. Just talk directly into the microphone. Step a little closer.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Michael Sterling Kalick. I am a 16-year-old senior currently attending Western School of Technology and Environmental Science, where I study automotive technology. I currently play football and attend the yearbook committee. In the future, I plan on attending a 4-year HBCU where I will study engineering. Thank you.
Step a little closer. Come on. Nice and clear, like the superstar you are. There it is.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Roger Lyons. I'm an 18-year-old senior that currently attends Overley High School. I'm a student athlete that plays soccer, and I run track and field. And in the fall, I will be attending Morgan State University to pursue cybersecurity.
Get a little closer. Come closer. Boom, boom. Just talk straight. There you go.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Jonathan Miles, and I'm a 17-year-old senior currently attending St. Paul's School for Boys. At St. Paul's, I am our school's vice president of our Black Awareness Club, the vice president of our disciplinary club, and a student ambassador. As a student ambassador, I got the chance to travel overseas and represent my school in Japan on a 2-week study abroad trip. I am also athletically, I play football and basketball, and I am a 2-time state champion for our conference. I am also a 2-time All-State player and All-Conference player in football, which allowed me to collect over 6 Division I offers, where I have decided to commit and play Division I football at Monmouth University and study in computer science. Thank you.
Step up closer. Just talk straight. There you go.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is John Nettles. I'm a 17-year-old senior at Delaney High School, where I am the school president and captain of both the football and track teams. Within school, I maintain a 5.03 GPA while being the vice president of our athlete mental health club and the social media chair for my school's yearbook. I'm also, last year, I graduated from the Community College of Baltimore County with my associate's degree on cum laude honors, and this year I'm committed to playing Division I football at Towson University, where I'll be majoring in biology. Thank you.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Trey Vincent. I'm an 18-year-old senior attending Baltimore Polytechnic Institute, where I'm a part of the engineering track as well as a varsity football team. And in the future, I will be attending a 4-year HBCU, where my major will be in architectural engineering. Thank you.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Zachary Washington, and I am a 17-year-old senior attending Milford Mill Academy. At Milford Mill Academy, I attain a 4.0 GPA, where I serve as class treasurer for the Class of 2026 Officer Board. At Milford, I am an active member of the National Honor Society, Student Government Association, as well as marching, pep, and jazz band. Outside of Milford, I am a part of Troop 742 and Boy Scouts of America located in Towson, Maryland. In the fall, I will be attending the illustrious Virginia State University, where I will major in psychology, minor in music, on a marching band scholarship in order to become a clinical psychologist in the future. Thank you.
All right, keep it going for our senior boys. Yes, your voice. Let's welcome our junior girls.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Taylor Austin. I have been at Studio A since I was 3 years old. I am a 17-year-old junior currently attending Milford Mill Academy, where I am your varsity cheer captain, and I will be graduating with my cosmetology license. In the future, I will be attending a 4-year HBCU, majoring in business administration, and in the future, I will have my own hair empire. Thank you.
Get closer. Just walk. Face that way so he can see you.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Jasmine Campbell. I'm currently a 16-year-old junior attending George Washington Carver Center for the Arts and Technology, where I currently accumulate a 3.7 GPA, and my prime is dance. I am also a competitive dancer at the amazing Studio A Modeling Etiquette and Dance Academy, where I am representing Black Girl Magic. I have experience of being a choreographer, a dance minister, a model, a junior archer, and marksman. And in the future, I will be attending a 4-year HBCU like Howard or Clark Atlanta University to study law. So remember my face and remember my name, because I will be your future lawyer. Thank you.
Stand right here. You're gonna be good. Step on this side right now so he can see you.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Evan Corderell. I'm a 16-year-old junior at Newtown High School, where my completer program is Project Lead the Way Biomedical Sciences, where I also uphold a 4.38 GPA. Outside of school, I'm a member of my school's SADD club, Students Against Destructive Decisions, as well as I am a member of the Delta Gems program for the Baltimore Alumni chapter. I also plan this summer on volunteering at GBMC Hospital and going to Spelman College for their early college program and getting an English or biology credit. In the future, I plan on attending a 4-year university, preferably Spelman College, and I will be majoring in pre-med in order to become a registered nurse, then go into medical school, become a nurse practitioner. Thank you.
Get closer and talk directly into the microphone. There you go.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Zuri Grant Goddard. I am a 16-year-old junior currently attending Newtown High School, where my completer program is the International Baccalaureate Diploma Program. I am the captain of the varsity volleyball team and a manager for the varsity softball team. I am also a member of Student Government Association and a student ambassador for upperclassmen IB students. I have been a competitive dancer, a part of Studio A Modeling and Etiquette and Dance Company for 9 years. I am also on the ensemble team where we dance for the community in the name of God. This summer, I will be attending the National Academy for Future Physicians and Medical Scientists. I plan to attend a 4-year institution where I will study biomedical sciences in order to become an obstetric sonographer. Thank you.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Chastity Lee. I'm a 17-year-old junior currently attending Milford Mill Academy where my magnet is dance, where I'm also a Studio A modeling and etiquette vet. I am also a Studio A summer camp counselor, and I am also a part of Milford Mill Academy's dance company. In the future, I plan to attend a 4-year university studying nursing to become an ultrasound technologist with also a minor in dance. Thank you.
Come on this side, right there. Get closer. There we go. It's on you, Queen.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Alea Miller Gibson. I am a 17-year-old 11th grader currently attending Towson High School, where I am in the Law and Public Policy magnet. At school, I am a member of the Model Congress and Model United Nations teams, as well as Black Student Union. I am currently a competitive dancer at Studio A Modeling, Etiquette, and Dance Academy, as well as an assistant teacher and model. Outside of school, I am a part of the Elijah Cummings Youth Program's Social Justice Teen Fellowship cohort. In the future, I hope to attend Spelman College, majoring in political science on the pre-law track in order to achieve my goals of becoming an attorney. And I am your Miss HBCU Junior Teen 2025.
Come up closer. Come closer, right there. Come over this side right here, right there. See him?
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Annabelle Yamby. I'm a 16-year-old junior currently attending Newtown High School. At my school, I am the founder and president of the SAT Prep Club, and I'm also a personal project ambassador where I mentor underclassmen. I'm also a member of the African Student Association, Student Government Association, Black History Month Committee, and Track and Field Shot Put team. Outside of school, I volunteered at Northwest Hospital over the summer, where I plan on volunteering again, and in the future, I will major in biomedical science at North Carolina Agriculture and Technical State University. Thank you.
Come closer. Come closer. Yep. You ain't got to bend over. I got you. Look at the photographer. Can you see him? That's who he's directly to the microphone.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Danielle Putbay, and I am a 16-year-old junior at Newtown High School, where I am in the International Baccalaureate program. At my school, I am the current secretary of the Student Government Association, the former treasurer of the African Student Association, and I am also an athlete on my school's track and field team. Last year, I spent my free time volunteering at my school's social group, which is a club for students on the spectrum. In the future, I hope to attend Miss A's alma mater, Hampton University, where I will be majoring in nursing to become a pediatric physician's assistant. Thank you, everyone.
Walk up. Come closer. Come closer. Come closer. There it is. Come. That's what I'm talking about. Talk directly into the microphone.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Kaylin Stocks. I'm a 17-year-old 11th grader currently attending Newtown High School, where I also dance on the majorette team. I dance outside of school on the competition team at Studio A. I have a business called RSW.made, where I make custom crochet style pieces helping bring creatives' designs to life. I'm a creative director and instructor. I'm looking at Clark Atlanta University, Delaware State University, and A&T to get my bachelor's degree in business or interior design, where I will make a future where Black excellence cannot be ignored. Thank you.
Good evening. Good evening, everyone. My name is Chloe Tates. I am a 16-year-old junior at Paul Laurence Dunbar High School in the P-Tech program with a 4.3 GPA. When I graduate high school, I will be graduating with my associate's degree. I am in a lot of organizations where I help my community, and I recently started my own babysitting business. In the future, I will go to North Carolina A&T, where I will be taking nursing courses to be a midwife. Thank you.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Summer Kimani Vincent. I'm a 16-year-old junior currently attending George Washington Carver Center for the Arts and Technology, where my prime is dance. I am also the member of the Inertia Dance Company and a member of the fashion show for 2 years. I am also a teacher at ABA for their mini dance team and also a competitive dancer at Studio A for over 10 years. I was also the vice president of the NAACP chapter charter for the juniors at my school. In the future, I will be attending a 4-year college to study psychology and major and minor in dance. Thank you.
All right, let's hear it for our junior ladies. And let's welcome our final group of honorees tonight, our junior bows, escorted by their mothers.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Zach Claiborne. I am a 16-year-old junior that currently attends Mount St. Joseph High School, where I am a student athlete participating in football and track. I am a member of the Wellness Club, and I am a student ambassador. I have dreams and aspirations of attending a 4-year institution majoring in business. Thank you.
Look at them. Step on this side right here, right here. Look at the photographer. All right, you got it.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Jaden Cooper. I'm a 16-year-old junior attending Western School of Technology and Environmental Science in Catonsville, where my magnet is graphic print and communications. I currently work at Ocean Cuts Barbershop, where I am working towards getting my barber's license and getting in-shop experience. At the moment, I am a 5-star barber with 55-star reviews for my excellent customer service and skills. I also have my 2026 Barberside certification, which focuses on the practice of good sanitation in a barbershop. In the future, I will attend a 4-year institute to study business to eventually manage and open my own barbershops near you. Thank you.
remember to go get your mother. Don't leave your mother there. Go get your mother and come on up. Come on up. All right. Are you gonna look at the photographer? You wanna? All right. Talk straight into the microphone.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Avin Miles Folks, and I'm a 17-year-old junior attending the Baltimore Polytechnic Institute, where I am the 3-year running class president of the class of 2027. I also participate in managing the volleyball team. I'm a member of the varsity swim team, and I sing alongside Western in the Poly and Western Combined Choir. Outside of school, I am a certified lifeguard and swim instructor, teaching children and adults ages 4 to 80 how to swim. I also work alongside Pure Potential Enterprises as the Junior Social Justice Director, mentoring younger minds and facilitating conversations meant to lead the youth into leadership opportunities. It is my intention to attend Morehouse, studying on the pre-law track, studying political science in order to open my own law firm and later on a nonprofit swim organization teaching all characters how to swim. Thank you.
Come on up. Come closer. Closer. Don't, you ain't even got to bend over. Get on this side right here. Come on this side, yep. And talk directly to the, you see the cameraman? That's who you can talk to.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Makai Richard McClendon. I am a 17-year-old junior currently attending the McDonough School, where I maintain a 3.7 GPA while also being a member of multiple varsity sports teams, including football and track and field. Beyond athletics, I am a member of my school's theater tech and improv teams, as well as a participant in our engineering and athletic leadership programs. In the future, I will attend a Division I college on a football scholarship where I will major in entrepreneurship and law. My goal is not only to succeed, but to build a legacy by owning multiple businesses and properties across the country. This is just the beginning of my journey, and I look forward to building a legacy that will make my family and community proud. Thank you.
I'm gonna bring it down to you. Don't worry about it. Boom. There. Come on this side. Throw that. Yep. You see the photographer? There you go.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Noah Stewart. I am a 16-year-old junior that attends Mount St. Joseph High School, where I'm a student athlete that plays football. I am also a photographer inside and outside of school, where I take pictures for sports events and other events as well. In the future, I will attend a 4-year college to major in sports journalism. Thank you.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for our junior bulls. Our junior bulls, you can come and take your seats. All right, we're moving on. Listen, we want to lead them in. We want to lead our high school and middle school modeling and etiquette students only. They're coming in right now. High school, middle school modeling and etiquette students.
Make sure they don't knock this off.
We'll stop. Stop right. Stop. Come in some. Testing. Okay, this mic is off. All right. Okay. These are my students. I teach them. They are my modeling and etiquette students. They meet every week on Tuesday nights at 6:00 p.m. We work on everything related to being an outstanding young lady, everything related to being articulate, well-spoken, striving for excellence, being confident in who you are, and knowing that you can achieve any dream that you put your mind to. They will introduce themselves at this time. Please hold the applause all the way to the last person. All right? I know you're going to want to clap because they're fabulous and they're going to say some great things. But for a time, we're asking you to clap and when we get to the very last person. Okay? Thank you so much.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Lauren Fallard. I'm a 15-year-old freshman currently attending Western School of Technology and Environmental Science, where my magnet is IT networking cybersecurity. And in the future, I will be a cybersecurity intelligence analyst with an interest in teaching.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Soraya Vinston. I'm a 15-year-old ninth grader currently attending Western School of Technology and Environmental Science, where my magnet is cosmetology. And in the future, I will be a professional model and/or therapist.
Good afternoon, families. My name is Princess Autumn Graves Wright. I'm a 14-year-old freshman currently attending the C School of Maryland, and in the future, I will be a professional model and real estate agent.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Effie Poku. I'm a 14-year-old ninth grader currently attending St. Timothy's School. In the future, I will be a lawyer.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Cadence Booker. I'm a 15-year-old 10th grader currently in homeschool, and in the future, I will be a criminal journalist.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Miyoshi Davis. I'm a 15-year-old freshman currently attending the Baltimore Polytechnic Institute. And in the future, I will be a cosmetic surgeon. And I am your Miss Black Teen Central Maryland.
Good afternoon, families and friends. My name is Nia Lofton Roberts. I'm a 15-year-old ninth grader currently attending George Washington Carver Center for the Arts and Technology, where my prime is dance. And in the future, I will be a lawyer.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Kara Samara Sanders. I'm a 15-year-old 10th grader currently attending Newtown High School, where my magnet is biomedical engineering. In the future, I will be a neuroscientist.
Good evening, parents and friends. My name is Aubriana Marisoli. I'm a 14-year-old ninth grader currently homeschooling. And in the future, I will be a pediatric cardiovascular surgeon.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Lamar McDuffie. I'm a 14-year-old ninth grader currently attending Milford Mill Academy. And in the future, I will be a lawyer.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Brooklyn Blackwell. I am a 14-year-old 8th grader currently attending Windsor Mill Middle School. And in the future, I will be a pediatrician.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Gabrielle Lawson. I am an 11-year-old 6th grader that attends Pikesville Middle School. And in the future, I will be a labor and delivery nurse.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Tyler Marie Williams. I am a 13-year-old 8th grader currently attending Old Mill Middle Stop, and in the future, I will be a travel nurse.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Zaria Franklin. I'm a 12-year-old 7th grader currently attending Seabrook Magnet Middle School, and in the future, I will be a lawyer.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Samaya Knight. I'm an 11-year-old 6th grader currently attending Seabrook Magnet Middle School, where my magnet is Science, Technology, Engineering, and Mathematics, known as STEM, and in the future, I will be a professional dancer and model.
Good evening, parents and friends. My name is Jarmori Payton. I'm a 14-year-old 8th grader currently attending Baltimore Montessori Public Charter School. In the future, I will be an actor and singer.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Asa Monet Summers. I'm a 13-year-old 7th grader currently attending Southwest Academy in the GT program, and in the future, I will be a child therapist.
Good evening, parents and friends. My name is Peyton Schofield. I am 11 years old in the 6th grade, currently attending Roland Park Elementary Middle, and in the future, I will be a doctor.
All right, we're going to recite. Our high school students are going to recite their words for life. We have what's called When You Look at Me. All right, so let's go. Our high school students first. When you look at me. Ready, begin.
When you look at me by Adrian Watson Carver. When you look at me, who do you see? You see a leader in the making. Yes, a leader is what I've been groomed to be, setting an example while others follow me. Prepared to set trends and blaze new trails. No matter what comes, I know I will prevail. No obstacle big enough to shut my plan down. I stay rooted and planted with my feet on solid ground. The seed has been sown and has started to sprout. I will continue to blossom, there is no doubt. Eyes have not seen and ears have not heard, but I shall become. God has the final word. So as I stand before you, I speak loud and clear. I say it's time for a change and this is my year. So remember my name and remember my face. Because my great talent skills can take me any place.
All right. Okay. Middle school. Middle school, when you look at me. Take your time. When you look at me. Ready, begin.
When you look at me by Adrian Watson Carver. When you look at me, who do you see? You see a leader in the making. When I look in the mirror, I like what I see. I see my reflection smiling back at me. With all my imperfections and even my mistakes, my head is held high with every step I take. No time for negative thoughts or low self-esteem. At CDOA, we are encouraged to dream. So always dream big and never dream small. Become a biologist, a writer. Amongst us, you'll find it all. So as I pray for you on this special day, let it be known and let it be said. Remember my name and remember my face, because my great talents and skills can take me any place.
All right. All right, and before we go, the Studio A motto. Ready, begin.
The Studio A motto by Adrian Watson Carver. I can achieve excellence in everything because I am beautiful, I am talented, I am smart, I am special, and I am destined for greatness. We're raising the standards of excellence by shooting for excellence and nothing less. We're putting ourselves to the challenge and mastering any test. We're more than ready to compete with the best, but commitment and hard work will shine above the rest. Give up, slow down, turn back, never. For it's not enough to be equal, I must be better.
All right, let's hear it for these ladies. Let's hear it for these ladies. Thank you, ladies. And as they're leaving, we're bringing on our elementary school students. They're going to close it out. Come on, elementary school ladies. Yeah, come on, ladies. Yes. Smile. Smile. Yes. All right. All right, our ladies going to introduce themselves.
Good evening, parents and friends. My name is Jackson Blackwell. I'm a 9-year-old fourth grader currently attending Crystal Academy, and in the future, I will be an entrepreneur and lawyer. Good evening, parents and friends. My name is Charlize Johnson. I'm 8 years old, in the 3rd grade, currently attending homeschool, and in the future, I will be an entrepreneur and a designer. Good evening, parents and friends. My name is Miyoko Lester. I'm an 8-year-old 2nd grader currently attending Star Park Elementary School. In the future, I will be an entrepreneur, a doctor, a fashion designer, and nail tech. Good evening, parents and friends. My name is Jessica Jones. I'm 7 years old in the 1st grade, currently attending Newtown Elementary School. In the future, I will be a doctor, dentist, or a teacher. Good evening, parents and friends. My name is Ariana McRae. I'm 5 years old, currently attending Winfield Elementary School. In the future, I will be a doctor, a dentist, and an entrepreneur.
Good evening, parents and friends. My name is Chloe Rich, and I am 4 years old. I attend pre-K of Locked in Love. In the future, I will be a doctor, a lawyer, and an entrepreneur.
Good evening, parents and friends. My name is Corey Holly. I am 4 years old in pre-K, and in the future, I will be a diva and a cake artist. Good evening, parents and friends. My name is Chloe Ben. I'm 5 years old in kindergarten. When in the future, I will be a doctor, a makeup artist in the United States of America. I am your Little Miss Black USFA Boutique.
Little Miss Black US of A Petite. All right, let's give the hand for them. All right. When You Look at Me by Adrian Watson Carver. Ready, begin.
When you look at me by Adrian Watson Carver. When you look at me, who do you see? You see a leader in the making. A leader is strong, bold, and smart. When it's time to begin, I'm ready to start. A doctor, a lawyer, an entrepreneur. Whatever I choose, I'll be successful for sure. So remember my
take me any place.
Yes, 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 he can. Yes, he can. All right, last thing, the Studio A motto, because we believe your thoughts become your words and your words become your actions. All right, when the Studio A motto by Adrian Watson Carver. Ready, begin.
The Studio A motto by Adrian Watson Carver. I can achieve excellence in every day because I am beautiful, I am talented, I am smart, I am special, and I am destined for greatness. By shooting for excellence and nothing less. We're putting ourselves as a challenge and mastering any test. We're more than ready to compete with the best. With commitment and hard work, we'll shine among the rest. Give up, slow down, turn back, never. For it's not enough to be equal, I must be better.
All right. Let's hear it. Thank you, ladies. Thank you, ladies. So right after he says the blessing, dinner will be served, which I know is everybody's favorite part, right? Yes, so dinner's going to be served. He's going to come. Can you give a round of applause for all of our honorees today? Yeah. Because one of the goals of Studio A is to raise up a whole new generation of young black leaders who will grow up and change the world. This year marks 25 years for Studio A. And so we have been able to work in the community for 25 years, and we do not plan on stopping anytime soon. But we can't do it without you. So thank you so much for coming out. And I'm going to bring up my brother to say a blessing for the food.
Bow your heads, please. All we have needed your hands have provided. For this food that we're about to receive and your great faithfulness, God, we thank you. Amen.
This is really, really important, what we are about to do. So one of the things that I include my modeling and etiquette students in this portion of the program. I have them here because I think it's really important that we inspire the younger generation to have something to look forward to. Young people of all ages need to see people achieving above them, older than them, that they can look up to, have role models and leaders that they aspire to be. One of the reasons why we created the Studio A Foundation, I'm getting a little feedback. Let me see. One of the reasons why hello? Okay. One of the reasons why we created the Studio A Foundation is because my husband and I believe in continuing education beyond high school, especially going to college or university. So even if we have students sometimes who continue to go to massage therapy school. We have had people who go into the police academy. But we want people to be lifelong learners, continue education beyond high school. Whether you get a certification to be a phlebotomist or you have some kind of certification, just really being lifelong learners. And we would like to inspire young people. So we have 100% of every single dollar raised goes to scholarships. 100%. We have This program is literally nonprofit, and that is why we are able to give away $60,000 every year. That is why every child who is in the program, every child up here that meets their minimum requirement to be in the program, there is no cost at all to be in the Cotillion Beautilion, no cost. So you can come to the workshops, participate in the program, you can be honored and introduced, you can sit at this table, I pay for your meal at no cost at all, nothing. Now, thank you. Now, to be a potential student who can win a scholarship, a financial scholarship, you have to sell 5 tickets, and you have to help raise money for the fund, $350. You just got to get family and friends to donate $350 toward the fund. That's what, once you do that, you are eligible for all $60,000 in scholarships. That is the only thing. And I promise you, there's no other Cotillion Beautilion anywhere like that. We are the only one. And none of them is free. that you can just participate for free, and then none of them can you win that scholarship money if all you have to do is raise $350. We do want you to be a contributor of some way, because we don't want to give something for nothing. So we do want young people to understand that you do have to do some things to invest in order to get a return. And we like for all of our young people to return. So now, with that being said, some of our students did not meet their minimum, so they are not eligible to win a scholarship with a monetary award. But some of them did still get awards. We tried to, all of our seniors, we tried to recognize our seniors with awards. Some of them come with scholarships, some of them do not. We'll hear, some of them you'll hear scholarship, and some of them you may not hear. And then some of our juniors didn't win anything this year because they're juniors. They tried, but we have more scholarships for seniors than we do for juniors. But some of our juniors did win scholarships. I want to remind our juniors, if we have 40 scholarships that you can apply for, applying for 6 or 7 don't make your chances real good. If it's 40, you need to do at least 25, okay? You're increasing your chances, right? We want to increase our chances. So if I have junior parents out there, if you have a junior who is up here now, next year let's pick Sundays, scholarship day. We just want to do scholarship essays and turn them in. Because we had some people this year who are scholarship sponsors that got 0 people applying for them. Yeah, 0. It's 40-some people in this program, and they have a scholarship, and they want to give away $1,000, one person apply. Or they want to give away $500, one person apply. So much so this year, I had to go in and email the families, please, somebody apply for this scholarship because this sponsor has nobody. Okay? And this is another thing I want to remind you. I tell the students, find a way for that scholarship to fit what you want to do. Find a way. Find a way. There are people who maybe you don't want to be a change agent per se as a career, but you want to start your own nonprofit. You want to be an advocate for voter registration. So you might not get paid for it, but you want to just be on the front lines of voter registration, or be on the front lines for raising money for the Kidney Foundation. You got to find ways for you to be eligible for a scholarship that you can find. You get it where you fit in, right? And we need to teach our kids that. So this is very important as we're applying for scholarships. It's a lot of scholarship money out there, and many times the scholarship money is specific in what they want. And you need to look at that and say, oh, okay, I can do that. I don't care what it is. You and your child need to look at that scholarship and say, can we do this? Is this an option? And if it is an option, you need to apply. So I'm saying that we have 16 or 17 down here. I want everybody down here below to double the amount of scholarships that you apply for next year. So if you did 6, you do 12. If you did 10, you're going to do 20. Because this year we had like between 35 and 40 scholarships, and we're going to have more next year. I already had people in the room saying I want to be a scholarship sponsor next year. I want to be a scholarship. Yes, Mr. Calvin, raise your hand. Mr. Calvin already came to me, my videographer. He is going to be a scholarship sponsor next year. If there's anybody else who wants to be a scholarship sponsor, please see me. It can be in your name. It can be of any cause that you want, and 100% of your money goes to the student. 100%. So if you do a $500 scholarship, they get a $500 scholarship. You do a $1,000 scholarship, they get $1,000. And we are going to continue to grow and work that out. Okay, so I'm going to start off with some of our scholarship sponsors who are not here and begin awarding scholarships right now. Y'all ready? Okay, so some of these awards that we're going to give first are awards that are just recognition awards. And I want to start off with some of our recognition awards. Our first recognition awards goes to a young man who we are super excited about his future as a musician. He is very gifted and very talented in the performing arts, and he is recognized by having a band scholarship to college this year. We want to recognize our most promising musician scholarship award to Mr. Zachary Washington. Most promising musician. And again, every student in here who met their minimum, every student gets a $500 scholarship. So I do remember that, every student. Okay, so now we want to move on to Stacy's cousins live in New Jersey. Stacy went to Rutgers. His cousins went to Rutgers University as well, and they are very passionate about STEM and entrepreneurship. So we want to recognize the Richard Doctors, Richard and Andrea Lynch, Future Leader in STEM Scholarship. This is a $500 scholarship, and it goes to Mr. Jonathan Miles.
Oh, Johnny.
Okay, we have another scholarship. So many of our students at Studio A who were in this program, we have about 6 who have gone on, graduated from college, and become scholarship sponsors. This young lady, her name is Tiara Baycoat. She is not only a scholarship sponsor, she used to be a modeling and etiquette student at Studio A. She was a Cotillion Beautilion student. She graduated. She was most outstanding senior. She now not only works for me on my front desk on Saturdays, but she has 3 daughters, and they are all in my program as well. And now she's a scholarship sponsor. She couldn't be here today because she has a whole bunch of children. So she said, Miss A, I can't bring all 4 of my children with me today. You're going to have to announce my award for me. So this is the Chasing Dreams Scholarship, and this scholarship is a $500 scholarship awarded to Tatiana Smith. Okay, y'all not cheering loud enough for me when these children win their scholarships. You need to cheer loud, okay? Because it's a big deal. All right. So I want to know, are the Reeds here? Are the Reeds here? Yes, come on up. Come on up, Reeds. I'm going to give y'all a chance. I'm going to keep going until you get up here. Okay, this is another recognition scholarship. This scholarship is a $500 scholarship. This scholarship is going to a future leader in secondary education. We have elementary education leaders. This one is going to a future leader in secondary education, and it's going to Laura Jackson. Okay, we are going to keep moving on. Okay, we're going to keep, while the Reeds are coming up here, I just need them to come on up. So I'm going to introduce the Reeds right now. The Reeds are Studio A parents. I met the Reeds, I just want to talk about them a little bit. I met the Reeds, this is their first year being scholarship sponsors. I met them because they had an opportunity for performing artists. The Reeds are very talented in music, and they write songs. And so my daughter and another young lady auditioned for them, and we fell in love with Shalette Reed, okay? And then her daughter came to Studio A. She's on our competition team. She graduated from Alabama State University. My daughter graduated from Alabama State University. She's an active alumni. She would go down, look out for Aaron, take Aaron to the president's ball with her, all kinds of things. She has just been a blessing to Studio A. And now they're scholarship sponsors, so we're going to let them announce their winners, okay?
Thank you everyone. So I'm going to do the first one, and it is, we call this a Dare to Dream Scholarship because we have a nonprofit, it's called 3Z Dream Builders, and we just want to kind of just continue to inspire our young folks to continue dreaming and then going after that dream. So the Dare to Dream Scholarship is awarded to Chloe Brody. Yes. Will you take a picture? Okay, he's leaving this to me. So, and for the Cyber for National Security Scholarship, because I do cybersecurity, that's awarded to London Pride. I'm sorry.
Thank you so much. Okay, like I said, we have so many students who start out in Studio A, but go on and decide to become scholarship sponsors again. I have a student by the name of Joyanna Wallace. She was a dancer at Studio A. She was a modeling and etiquette student at Studio A. She was one of my pageant clients at Studio A. She was Miss Teen Maryland International. She went on to graduate from Morgan State University and is doing quite well. She called me and said, Miss A, I can't be here today, but can you announce my scholarship winner? So I'm going to announce her. Her scholarship winner, she has two. This is the Joyanna Wallace Arts and Assets Scholarship. These students had to submit an essay. This scholarship goes to first. Joyanna Wallace Arts and Assets Scholarships goes to Kennedy Ulana, $500. And the second one goes to Mackenzie Braxton.
This way.
Okay, this scholarship also is a recognition scholarship, and this scholarship goes to, we have some really gifted and talented artists in our program. Different kind of, artists can be music, it can be acting, it can be visual, and we have a very gifted artist that we want to recognize, a future promising artist that we know is going to go places, and we're going to see her name in lights somewhere. That goes to Naya Green. Okay, this is a $500 scholarship, recognition scholarship. This young person has demonstrated outstanding leadership, At Studio A, we have a lot of different programs, and this person works not only as a teacher at Studio A, but she is also my lead in my summer camp program. Very dependable, very reliable, excellent disciplinarian, very even, just an awesome leader at Studio A, and I'm very grateful for her talent and her skills and just being there and being so reliable and strong. This outstanding leadership scholarship is a $500 scholarship, and it goes to Aaliyah McSears. All right, we're going to keep moving on. We have a future leader scholarship, This young person has big time aspirations of not only being a member of my sorority, but also being a leader in her community and taking the Black community to the next level, advocating for our needs, advocating for our financial being, and just advocating for us becoming all that we should be. This future leader award goes to Miss Bailey Wood. Next, we have another award that's going to one of our students who has been one of my volunteers for a really, really long time. She is so reliable. She's up every Saturday morning working with our young people. She's always there, usually my first person to arrive, volunteering, working with our young people on Saturday. She also works in our summer camp, and I'm just so grateful for her commitment, her pleasant disposition, her very kind, loving spirit towards the children. This Outstanding Volunteerism Award goes to Kamori Jones. Okay, so we also have a few more people who are not here, and I'm doing all the scholarships for people who are not here. That's what I'm doing quickly. We have one of my husband's fraternity brothers. So my sorority sisters, my husband's fraternity brothers, they're very, very supportive of Studio A, and we could not do what we do without the love and support of my sorority and his fraternity. We are so grateful. Many of them are here. Before I do that, if any of my sorors in the building, can I get an ooh? Okay, thank you. Any Omega Psi Phi men in the building? Okay, yes. So we just want to say thank you in advance. So one of my husband's fraternity brothers is a member of his chapter at Rutgers. They pledged together at Rutgers University. His name is Johnny Davis. And Johnny suffered a cardiac arrest. Yes, Johnny suffered a cardiac arrest, and his wife helped to save his life. She gave him CPR. It happened in the middle of the night. They didn't know what was going on. She just jumped into action, started giving him CPR. He was out for a really long time. They thought he would have brain damage. They were concerned that he would make it, but he is alive and well. And so, yes, he is alive and well. And so he has a scholarship called The Heart of a Champion. And he is very passionate about young people who have heart, who want to share their dreams and their vision. And so he has his scholarship. It's called the Johnny Davis Heart of a Champion Scholarship Award from Davis Enterprises. It is a $500 scholarship, and it goes to Kennedy Umana. All right, so my childhood best friend, one of my childhood best friends, it's the five of us. We are a friend group. We've been together. My very best friend is in the audience. Her name is Pia Sterling. Where are you, Pia? Pia, stand up, Pia. So I do want to recognize, everybody say, hey, Miss Pia. Yeah, so the kids have Miss Pia is a sponsor in the way that she does workshops for us every year. She does the interview preparation workshops where she has the young people working on how to kill that interview and make sure you land the job. So Pia and we've been best friends since we were 3, but we picked up a few friends along the way. And one of our friends that we picked up along the way, her name is Dr. Montressa Washington. We met her in 6th grade, and she has been our best friend since. That's a long time. I'm 56 years old. So we've been best friends. Pia and I have been best friends since we were 3. We're both 56 now. And then we picked up Montressa at age 11 and 2 other sisters along the way as well. So Dr. Montressa Washington is an entrepreneur. She is a boss. They know Montressa as well because Montressa also serves as a workshop sponsor, teaching on building wealth, understanding mutual funds, stocks, bonds, save your money, all that good stuff. So she did that workshop with them, and she is giving away she's giving away $1,500 today. She's giving away 3 $500 scholarships for future entrepreneurs. The first one, the Dr. Montressa Future Leader in Entrepreneurship Scholarship, goes to Chastity Lee. So as Chastity is coming, that's a $500 scholarship. The second one goes to Joy Jackson. And the third one goes goes to Mr. Makai McClendon. Okay, so in addition to having my childhood best friends, I also have a college friend group. And one of my friends in my college friend group, so you'll get to hear from my college friend group a little later, but one of the members of my college friend group is a sponsor on her own, in addition to being a sponsor with our friend group. She decided that she wanted to give 3 scholarships on her own. So as you know, I own Studio A Modeling, Etiquette, and Dance Academy. She owns Lisa's Dance Spot in Atlanta, Georgia. And that's like our sister studio. We love them. I visit her there. She visits me. She's coming next weekend to our competition in Baltimore. I go to Atlanta to their competitions, and we have just been dedicated to building strong artists, strong future artists. So Lisa is giving 3 scholarships to Rising Stars. Rising Stars, these are young people who are passionate about the performing arts. And she has 2 of them. The first one, give me one second here. Okay, yes. So she has 2 of them $250 book scholarships. I'm going to go those first. And then her first place winner is $1,000, okay? So the first $250 book scholarship goes to Just My Asia Wyman. Lisa's Dance Spot Rising Star. Okay, our next Lisa's Dance Spot Rising Star Scholarship goes to Shiloh Green. And our Rising Star, Lisa's Dance Spot Rising Star, first place scholarship for $1,000 goes to Mackenzie Braxton. All right, we have another scholarship from another sponsor who's not here. Again, I told you, our fraternity, our sorority sisters, my sorority sisters, my husband fraternity brothers just being there for us. This scholarship is from one of my husband's big brothers in his chapter. His name is Colin Punch. And Colin absolutely loves young people. He loves inspiring them, pouring into them. So his scholarship, again, they had to submit an essay. He is giving 2 $500 scholarships. The first Colin Punch Legacy Scholarship. So he's looking people who want to leave a legacy of excellence. That's what he wanted them to tell him about. And that first Legacy Scholarship goes to Colin Punch Legacy Scholarship for $500, Joy Jackson. And the second Colin Punch $500 scholarship, the Legacy Scholarship Award for $500 goes to Tatiana Smith. Okay. All right, at this point, I am going to start bringing up scholarship sponsors. So if we could bring up our future doctors, the crosses, if we could bring up Fly Posse, if we could bring up Ebony, and if we could bring up, Faithful 58, and Antonio Watson. If all those could come up now at this time, it doesn't matter the order, but I want you to come on up at this time. We are keeping our announcements brief. You can say a few things, inspirational words. I do want you to talk about your young person briefly to let the people know why you chose them, why they were important to you, and why you wanted to give them a scholarship. 3 or 4 sentences, and then announce your winner and take your picture. Okay? Here we go.
She said that for me, so that's not for the rest of the people, but on behalf of God, I want to say thank you for this opportunity. The Carver Watson family, outstanding people, and my wife and I have been in healthcare for 20 years. We're Hampton graduates, and it just warms our heart to see everybody here and the poor and the young people. Healthcare is very rewarding for everyone. Please consider being an MD, PhD, NP, PA. All of these things are recession-proof, and then those that want to do business, just know there's a business in healthcare as well. So there's major opportunities for you to do it. So when it comes to the scholarships, as Ms. A mentioned, we got a lot of scholarships, and we read them. So I will tell to the students, what you write down is important. Communication is important. And we read each one of those scholarships. We grade them independently, and then the top 5 we then pick. And the person we picked out of all the outstanding students, Miss A and Stacy, you guys pour into these people, and it shows in the product that comes to us. This student, her essay just was dynamic. It touched us, right? We could feel her passion when she wrote to us, and we picked her. Outstanding grades and everything like that, and she wants to be an anesthesiologist. So with that, I'd like to have Miss Adio come up.
And the crosses are both doctors, Dr. Kester Cross and Dr. Kisa Cross.
And just quickly, there are other Greek letter organizations out there, Kappa Alpha Psi, aka. You're very outstanding. The scholarship is for $2,000. And we love doing this. Adrian started my scholarship stuff. I have 4 other scholarships, but I do always want to shout out Adrian was the one that started my giving spirit, and giving money is the best thing and most rewarding thing that happened to my wife and I.
Thank you so much, sir.
Hello everyone, I am Ebony Vaughn, and I have the pleasure of awarding the Agent of Change Scholarship. This is an honor for me and a pleasure. I always welcome those who have a passion to change and to really make a difference in different areas. This award goes to Mackenzie Braxton. One of the reasons why I chose Mackenzie is because her heart for serving those in the school system. As a therapist who work in several schools, I truly believe that transformation needs to take place in our schools, and that's why she was selected.
These are my best friends from college.
Hello, good evening. My name is Lori Ann Lucas, and this is one of my besties, Jennifer Humphreys, and we are here to present the Fly Posse Award. Fly Posse stands for 50 Looking Years Younger, and so we all met on the campus of Hampton University. Our lead bestie was the catalyst for getting all of us together. It was 11 of us to start, and then we joined and adopted our baby sis 2 years later, and it rounded out the group to 12. So we have a scholarship for friendship, and what that means is very important to us. It has helped us throughout our lives, through challenges, through great things, through whatever it might be. Our friendship is very important to us. So we have a friendship scholarship that we have 3 recipients. We had 21 applicants. They were all great, well written, very touching. Many of them kind of resonated with us in terms of how we relate to one another. And so we would like to present our 3 $500 scholarships to, the first being Desiree Stevenson Owusu. Yeah, good enough. There you go. Let me take this. Congratulations. Thank you. All right, the second being Kayla Stone. In no particular order. Thank you. And the last, not in any particular order, but the last being Jasmine Campbell. All right, of course. Thank you all. Have a good evening.
These are my line sisters. I love y'all.
So good afternoon. Yes, so as Adrienne said, we are her line sisters. And what happened was, it always happens, right? Adrienne and Studio A had the opportunity to celebrate their 25th anniversary. And we were there in the beginning because we turned 24 soon. So we saw this coming from the ground up. And we thought, what a befitting way for us to honor our line sister and her legacy and what she has done to pour into the people in the community to continue to build that legacy of excellence that will continue on from years to come, would be for us to honor her by providing a scholarship on behalf of our line. So I will turn it over to our other line sisters, and we represent the back of the line, the talls, not the smalls.
Good afternoon, everybody. I'd also like to give a shout out to your legacies, your children, because your children on behalf of the studio were very diligent in reaching out to us and maybe many of you in this room just to make sure that this event is as successful as it is. So your works are being shown through your children as well. So thank you for all that you do. We had the blessed honor to read essays on behalf of the participants who applied on what it means to be destined to be great, because that is our line's name. And the applications, the essays were amazing, and we picked one that really resonated with us. So on behalf of the Faithful 58, we would like to award this scholarship to Tyrone Trey Vincent, whose essay was amazing and well written and just very impassioned. And on behalf of our line, this scholarship was for $500.
So before he goes, this is my brother, but I do want to recognize my niece. My niece is here, and my niece was, and when she was a senior, she was the very first recipient of our Talia D. Jones Most Outstanding Senior Award. So we'll be giving that out tonight, but I do want to recognize that she is back here now. Again, once you were in the program, and now you're up here representing with donors. Thank you, niece.
I'm joined again with 2 people behind me. One of them is my daughter, Ayana, and the other one is my grandson, Charles. They're standing with me to present the Studio A Perseverance Award. They're here for a specific reason, is because that if anything ever happens to me, Ayana will continue giving this award. If anything happens to Ayana, Charles will continue giving this award. And if anything happens to either one of them, I have 5 more children and 5 more grandchildren. So this award will live forever. I was once told that it is not enough to be brilliant, but it takes courage to change people's lives. And for those who submitted an essay for this award, courage it took to revisit your pain and then walk me through your nightmare experiences. You opened up and told me about coping with the loss of loved ones, managing sickness within your body, navigating the daily struggle of mental illness, adjusting to the incarceration of family members, and the suffering caused by the damaging effect of family instability. I really want to thank all of you because your testimonies reminded me that empathy is developed from knowing what it feels like to carry pain silently. That resilience is not shaped from reading motivational quotes, but from surviving circumstances that should have broken you. And that true victory is won by challenging your destructive thoughts instead of giving in to them. Young people, your essays and the courage it took to write them and submit them to me deeply impacted my life, so I want to thank you. Today, I am honored to present the Studio A Scholarship Award for Perseverance to 2 courageous young women, Evan Cotillion and Joy Jackson.
So take one picture at a time.
One at a time?
Go down the side.
Yeah, yeah, come on.
Smile, Joy. Yep, and then. Evan, congratulations on that.
Yeah. What's up, babe?
And both of those scholarships were $500 as well. Okay, so I'm going to ask all my other scholarship sponsors except for Lakeisha. Everybody else who can come on up. Lakeisha, we're going to wait on yours. Everybody else come on up now. Lakeisha and Wanda can wait. Everybody else can come up now as you're making your way. So everybody come on up. From the group that's coming up, Phyllis is going to be the last person on this side. Everybody else come on up, come on up, come on up. You're going to be the last person on this side, yes. All right, so as they are making their way, I do have one scholarship that I want to give. And I would like for, is Tamara in here? Tamara, could you come up here? Where are you, Tamara? Tamara, Latricia, and Doris. If y'all could come up, I want y'all to go first. Y'all are going to be the next ones to go right after this scholarship that I'm about to read. Yeah, you're going to come up, and you're going to get Calvin to take your picture when you come up. Tony's going to take it. Okay, good, okay. All right, I need Aunt Doris and Latricia to come up. And Mom, you're going to do yours, but not the junior one yet, okay? You're going to hold on to the junior one. Okay, but right now I need Aunt Doris, Latricia, and Timmy to come to the front. Come up now. Trisha, Aunt Doris, and Tamara, come on up here now. Okay, so those of you who have been with Studio A with me from the days that I opened my doors, you know that my right hand 20 grand was Stacy Lofton. Stacy Lofton was with me when I opened my doors at Studio A. So I called a lot of my friends and my family members and told them what I wanted to do. But I had been dancing with Stacy since I was a little girl. And so she became my dance director. And she was my dance director for 20 years, from the day I opened the doors until the day she went on to be with the Lord. Stacy is our angel. She is with the Lord Jesus Christ. She's watching over Studio A. If you meet a young person from Studio A who's taking dance, they're going to tell you, my first dance teacher was Miss Stacy. Miss Stacy was everybody's first dance teacher. She taught our 3- and 4-year-olds. She was also a competitive choreographer, first place winning regional champion, and she was just the sweetest, loving, most kind person that you could ever meet. And one thing that Stacy really inspired me in my life, she would always say, Miss A, people may not get to ask you, are you a Christian? They may not get to ask you, do you love the Lord? But they should be able to tell in the way that you walk and live your life. And she would always say that. And if you know her friends and people who are around her, she would always say, they should be able to tell. They should be able to tell the way you walk and the way you live your life and the work that you do. And that doesn't mean that we're perfect. That doesn't mean that we don't make mistakes, because sometimes people will try to make you feel like you can't make a mistake. And so it's hard to be Miss A sometimes, because you can't, people don't want you to make a mistake. They don't want you to make a mistake. They want you to do everything exactly right, cross every T and dot every I. But I thank Stacy for her example, because in her imperfection, she was perfect. And she was a great friend. And so we are inspired by her legacy. And so today we are giving a $1,000 character scholarship. Young people wrote in and talked about their character and how they wanted to live their life and how they wanted to be remembered and why people would recognize them as a person of great character and outstanding commitment to excellence. And this character scholarship for $1,000 is the Stacy Lofton Roberts Outstanding Character Scholarship awarded to Kennedy Umana. Okay, you're welcome. Congratulations. And if that's not enough, their scholarship sponsors for more stuff. So they get ready to give away some more money. All right, thank you.
Thank you, Ms. A, and I would like to just congratulate Adrian and Stacy Carver for 25 years of sewing into our young people. Let's just give them another hand, because we thank God for the work that they're doing, and we pray that they will continue, that He will continue to bless them, that they may continue to bless others. So I'm Dr. Doris Lofton, and I will be awarding the Drs. Timothy and Doris Lofton Legacy Scholarship Awards. We are awarding these scholarships to someone who is interested in education and in social work. My husband, Bishop Timothy Lofton, organized and founded the Pleasant Rock Baptist Church in Baltimore City over 40 years ago, and he was known for his counseling skills, as well as, of course, being the pastor of the church. And I am a retired educator and a retired social worker. So we have two $500 scholarships that will be awarded, and the first one goes to Joy Jackson.
Good job, Joy. Congratulations so much. Congratulations.
And of course, Joy received the scholarship because of her outstanding essay and the outstanding work that she has already done, and of course that 4.0 GPA. Our next scholarship awardee is Michelle Niambi. Another 4.0 GPA and an excellent essay. Congratulations, Michelle. Good afternoon.
I have the pleasure of presenting the Reverend Dr. Doris Lofton Ministry Award, and as you have probably figured out, the Reverend Dr. Doris Lofton is standing with me. She is my mommy, she's our mommy, and what a pleasure to be able to honor her while she can smell her flowers, amen? So growing up, as you know, she is a Lady Emeritus of the Pleasant Rock Baptist Church of 41 years, and she also ran the Foster Care and Kinship Care Office of the Department of Social Services for her entire lives. Sometimes we would even have siblings on weekends when she couldn't find care for them. So ministry was very important to her. And so I wanted to ask the Debs and the Bows to write to us about ministry. And this one recipient, all of the essays were amazing. You guys are super dope. But one of them, it was 27 pages, number one. Number two, the cover page had me and my mom on the cover and the name of the scholarship. And so this person just put so much love into the presentation. But on top of that, the words that this person shared, this person walked through grief and loss just like my family did. But instead of just being buried in it, they learned how to walk in joy by using their skills and ministry to save over 50 lives with his water skills. Ladies and gentlemen, Evan Folks.
Good afternoon. My name is Tamira Lofton, and I am the owner of Lofton Love Christian Daycare Learning Center, Lofton Love Learning Center in Gwinoak, and Lofton Love Christian Academy. I have the Early Childhood Education Scholarship. I had 3 people to apply, so I'm giving 3 scholarships. To God be the glory, to God be the glory. It's a blessing and showing up. If you know me, it's hard for me to say no. So I was like, everyone's going to get something. At Lofton Love, we serve children 6 weeks to 5. And then in our academy, we have kindergarten all the way up to 4th grade, looking to add 5th grade. We're big on a loving, happy Christian family atmosphere. We're real big on, you see us, we say, I love you, and giving hugs. You're like, oh, they're doing the most, but we can't help ourselves. All right, so the honorary award goes to Mackenzie Braxton. Mackenzie Braxton. Mackenzie, where are you? There you are, princess. Come on over. And it's a $250 scholarship. The next scholarship goes to Joy Jackson. $500 to Joy Jackson. Joy Jackson. And my last scholarship goes to Just My Asia Wildman. $500. And fun fact, Just My Asia works at the daycare, but she applied just like everyone else, turned in her transcript, her essay. I said, okay, girl, I'll see you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Emmanuel Graham. I serve as the boss list of Theta Mu Mu of Omega Psi Phi Fraternity Incorporated here in Baltimore, Baltimore County, Maryland, excuse me. With me, I have my scholarship chair, Brother Eric Gainey Jr. So I have to say, this is awesome. This is a great time. This is really amazing. Several years ago, I had the opportunity of coming to this event because my daughter Isabel was in the etiquette program. She's actually a golfer who watches you on Instagram all the time too. She's in first tee as well. But I said then, man, I gotta give a scholarship one day. So how fitting was it that my first year in this role, Tim DeShields, who's in this program, said, Brother Boss, we need to do a scholarship at Studio A. I said, yo, you're right. Thanks for keeping me honest. So here we are today to award 2 scholarships for $500 each. We asked the applicants to write an essay on a friendship that's built my sense of community. We picked that topic because truly the relationship with Studio A and Theta Mu is ever binding. From our inception 15, 16 years ago, some of our earliest meetings were at Studio A. Stacy, he's, a brother in the chapter, but he's been a friend to the chapter through the years. Stacy has been assistant to Adrian has been assistant to the chapter. So the fact that we were able to have this opportunity now where the chapter has grown, we're flourishing more, where we could give scholarships through this organization is something we will always do moving forward. So this is not the only way we're doing this. All right. So with that, I want to bring forward Mr. Jaden Cooper. And also Ms. Desiree Stevenson Owusu for our friendship scholarships. And I'll tell you. Perfect. Awesome. Congratulations. Congratulations. Jaden. Congratulations. Hold up. There you go. Some pride too. Awesome. Congratulations. Congratulations. Thank you.
Good afternoon. The No Voice, Building the Voice Within Leaders, Leading Voices Leadership Scholarship is awarded to Ms. Daniela Putabe. And we would also have some honorable mentions from Ms. Joy Jackson, Evan Folks, Kennedy Umani, and Bankaloa Adeboa. Thank you.
So we want all the honorable mentions to stand. All the honorable mentions to stand. Let's give a hand for all the honorable mentions. Yes, and then we have the $500 scholarship for Daya.
Good afternoon. My name is Lisa Simmons, and I've had the privilege of having four daughters go through Studio A summer camp, and 2 of those 4 participated in the Cotillion as juniors and seniors. And as I sat here, like many of you, I thought, wow, look at the amazing work that's being done. And I couldn't wait till I was able to pull some coins together to be able to give back, because as you can see, this is where money is going and this is our future. As those said 4 daughters got to college at the same time, and I had to figure out, that $200 matters, that $500 matters, $2,000 matters, every little bit matters. And so I decided at that time, it doesn't matter how much I'm giving, it all matters to somebody. So I hope any of you that are thinking about contributing, that you think about it sooner rather than later, because look at all the goodness that is here. I gave Adrian my winner last week. And right after that, I got a very unexpected financial blessing at work. So I said I was gonna do one, and I didn't tell you about the second one. That was a game time decision in the car. I told my girlfriend, I said, I got a little bit of extra money. I think I wanna give 2. So the one that I had planned, and it's an achievement scholarship for people who have their greatest accomplishment. Some people are very specific about education or law. I wanted people that didn't fall in any of those categories to still be able to participate. So it's just an achievement scholarship where people provided their greatest accomplishment. And I had 2 young men that I found both of their essays inspiring and encouraging. So the one I planned for was Evan Folks. And the second one that I decided in the car, because I had a little bit of extra money, is Makai McClendon.
Good evening, everyone. I have 2 scholarships I'm going to give away. One, I'm standing in place of someone. This is the Reverend Dr. Wesley West Legacy Scholarship Award. I stand to represent Dr. West. In his absence, Dr. West is the founding pastor of FEMINC Church. He is also the senior pastor of WCSBC in Louisville, Kentucky. He is a civil rights activist, most known for his leadership in the Freddie Gray protests, and he loves God and he loves God's people. With his scholarship, we had many students give their applications, and we came down to the final 4, I will say. And it was hard. You guys did not come to play. Y'all came to win this money. But in honorary, I do have 3 letters who made the top finalists, even though you did not win the scholarship. I'm going to leave them with Miss A, and she can give them to you guys. Kayla Stone, Evan Folks, and Desiree Stevenson Osua. Pastor West wrote a letter for you guys. He wanted to encourage you all in your greatness to education and perseverance. And just because you did not win the scholarship, do not stop, for you all are great and amazing. To the recipients, it is with great pride and excitement that we congratulate you on being selected as the recipient of the Reverend Dr. Wesley West Legacy Scholarship Award. This honor recognizes far more than an achievement. It celebrates leadership with purpose, measurable impact, and commitment to transformative change. Your work exemplifies each of these ideals. Across multiple areas of service and advocacy, you have demonstrated the kind of leadership that does not wait for permission to create change. Your ability to organize community initiatives, mobilize people around shared goals, and translate vision into action speaks both to ownership and execution. More importantly, you are and have connected the grassroots experience to a clearly defined career trajectory focused on long-term housing reform and structural change. This alignment between lived commitment, measurable community impact, and forward-thinking purpose reflects the very spirit of the Reverend Dr. Wesley West Legacy Scholarship. This award stands for courageous leadership, systematic vision, and service that extends beyond immediate outcomes to address root causes. Your work embodies that mission. We are confident that you continue efforts that will not only advance housing equality, but will also inspire others to lead with integrity, strategy, and heart. The future you are helping to build is one of a greater access to stability and justice, and this is legacy in itself. Congratulations, Kennedy Yuma. This recognition is richly deserved, and we look forward to witnessing the continued impact of your leadership. With admiration, congratulations, Dr. Wesley West.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
This is the second award we're doing, and it's in honor of our parents. I'm going to let Imani do her little introduction, then we're going to do it together. Go ahead.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Imani Ricks, and I am a sophomore scholar at the University of Maryland Eastern Shore, where my major is criminal justice, and I am also a licensed cosmetologist and the owner of Ricky Styles. Most importantly, I'm a Studio A girl for life. I was attending the Studio A at the ages of 3 till 12, and I am a multi-scholarship recipient in the 2023-2024 and the 2024-2025 Cotillion Beautilion program. It is an honor to stand here with my mother, my uncle, and my cousin, who also attended Studio A's gentleman program under Stacy Carver. It's an honor to honor our grandparents with this scholarship. Thank you.
Okay. Our scholarship is in legacy, it's called the JM3 Legacy Scholarship Award. It is in honor of our parents who have passed on before us. And our legacy, along with my brother and I, starts with our names. We are named after our parents and our grandparents. And so we believe that, they believed in love, hard work, and faith. They love Studio A, determination, entrepreneurship. We are awarding this award to the first person who applied to our essay. Her essay was phenomenal. That's all I can say about her. And she exemplifies exactly what our parents believe and stand for. And not only did she do that, she also stands in the legacy that my mom and I share as Western does. And our recipient is London Price.
Come around outside of her. Come around that side of her, man. Yeah. Right, here you go. 1, 2, 3. Got it.
It's my son.
That's what they say. How's everybody doing today? Good. My name is Austin Carver. I am the son of Adrian and Stacy Carver. I have been around the Cotillion my entire life. As far as I can remember, I have been here. When we had the boys etiquette class, I would come up and give my personal introduction and things of that nature. So I've actually even been through the Cotillion. You know what I'm saying? Mrs. McClendon has even sowed seeds in my life because I was not able to get a scholarship like everybody else because it would seem like, why would you do that? You know? But I'm here with my line brother. This is Miles Walton. I crossed Omega Psi Phi Fraternity Incorporated in the fall of 2021 through the Epsilon Sigma chapter. And we are here to give our scholarship. And the first thing that I want to talk about is Psalms 133, which is, "Behold how good and how pleasant it is for brethren to dwell together in unity." It is a beautiful thing that me and all 9 of my line brothers, even though they all couldn't be here today, that we wanted to come together and sow a seed on the platform of friendship, you know? We asked senior boys to write an essay on friendship because we know what friendship truly is. Me and my line brothers, we talk every single day. We're there for each other whenever we need to be. We truly have a relationship that I truly thank God for every single day. And we find it important to lean on each other, to have that community, because right now, with everything that's going on in the world, we know that we need it, 1000%. So with that being said, this award goes to a great senior boy. Truly touched my heart when I read his essay and seen everything that he's doing. I'm truly proud of this young man, John Nettles. This is a $1,000 scholarship.
All right, 2 minutes. 2 minutes, everybody. 2 minutes. We got Davis.
Okay. Good afternoon, everybody. My name is Morgan Brown, and this is my mom, Kristen Brown. I am a freshman social work student and also minoring in child development and family relations. I currently attend the illustrious North Carolina Central University, and I did the Cotillion my junior and senior year. And the Cotillion prepared me both academically and financially. A Grandfather's Love Scholarship is in honor of my grandparents, and this scholarship embodies kindness and community service. This is a $500 scholarship, and it goes to Jai Nettles.
Another student who became a scholarship sponsor, I do want to introduce, I love when my students come up here. Tonia was a Studio A dancer. She was also a pageant client of mine. She competed in pageants. She's an opera singer who has sang all over the world. She also is a business owner, and so she thought in that robbery, she said the same when she was in the program. She was like, as soon as I'm grown and have my own money, I'm going to be a scholarship sponsor. And she is here, so I want her to know that I love her and I appreciate her.
Good evening, everyone. I wanted to present the Excellence Academy of Performing Arts Scholarship. I have watched this young lady grow at Studio A, and when I first met her as a judge at Talent Hunt, I said, there's something about this young lady that I can't put my finger on, but she exudes excellence. So I am proud to present this $250 scholarship to Miss Shallow Green.
Wow. Good evening, everyone. My name is Inez Oggins Watson. I am the mother of Adrian Watson Carver. 30 years ago, Adrian and I started off with just a modeling troupe. 5 years later, she met her husband. They kind of dropped me, but that was okay. Because I continued to work for Adrian for 25 years, and I am so proud of her. And I just want to say that I do greet you with the love of Jesus the Christ, who is the head of my household, my children, my everything. I am just so grateful. I give, and this is my every year since she started the program, I give a scholarship for 2 organizations that I am the founder of. One is called Praise the Size, and I started this at the Calvary Baptist Church 23 years ago. In case you're wondering what Praise the Size is, I'm just going to read you a little small paragraph before I present the scholarship. The name Praise the Size comes from the combination of giving praise to God while exercising your body. You know, your body is the temple of the Holy Spirit. He gave it to you. He wants you to take care of it, and he wants you to give it back to him in good condition. So when I read the 24 essays that I received, I tell you, it was a hard decision because there were so many good applicants. But one stood out in my mind because this person not only talked about the devotion to God, but talked about a whole lot of challenges that they went through with trying to be healthy, learning how to exercise, learning how to be a good athlete, along with how to be a good person. So with that, this is the Praise the Size Scholarship from the ministry. It goes to Treasure Bowie. Since I was blessed enough to raise over the amount of money that I thought I could raise. This does not come from the pot. This comes from people who I asked, come on, help me with this. So they did. I was able to give 2 scholarships, okay? The second one goes to Joey Jackson. So,
take this picture. Congratulations. Come forward, guys. Come on, come on. Congratulations.
Joey, please come join me.
This one right here. Thank you so much.
You're so welcome. Now, my other scholarship is called Studio A Swimmers Scholarship. Let me tell you real quickly, I learned to swim when I was about 6 years old. My brother was supposed to be taking me to the park to swing on the swings, but he took me to the swimming pool. I didn't even have on a bathing suit, but I was allowed to sit there and put my feet in the water while he played in the water. Well, next week we did the same thing, till finally about 4 weeks down the road, the lifeguard said to me, little girl, don't you want to learn how to swim? Yes, sir. So from that point on until today, and I am one of the oldest people in the whole congregation, but at about 10 or 11 years old, I started teaching my little girlfriends how to swim. So by the time I was 14, I was an avid swimmer. By the time I was 16, I started winning awards. They asked me, did I want to be a lifeguard? I said, no. Only thing I want to do is teach people how to swim, because it's so much fun. And being so young there, I started getting into competition. So I don't know if any of you people know Cecil Cooper, or if you know Edward Clapp. We call him Sweet Pea. The Madison brothers, all of them saw this little girl who was trying to do everything. So they taught me fancy diving. I mean, I was doing jackknife, swan diving, back layouts, all of this. Learning how to be a good swimmer. So as I grew older, I started teaching swimming. My oldest student right now is in his 80s. I still teach swimming. For over 50 years I've been teaching. But one thing I learned going along, yeah, swimming is fun. It's good exercise. But mothers, sisters, fathers, let me tell you about swimming. Make sure your child can swim, or that you can swim. All of that fun, exercise, the main thing is it can save your life.
Yeah, we got
save your life. So when I got the essays and I started reading them, one thing, one person stood out above all of the rest. And I got some essays from some good swimmers. But this person talked about God, how God had gotten into his life, and his name is Avon Folks.
My mother is 88 years old, and I ain't about to try to tell her what to do, so y'all gotta bear with me. Come on, Avon. Come on, Avon.
Man, this young man,
Evan Folks.
He talked to me about just what I talked to you about, how he just loved the water, how he could flow through it. But then he thought, God has given me this gift. I want to teach people how to swim because it can save your life.
Thank you. All right, thank you. Okay, who's next? Thank you. Come on. Come on. Charles, go over there. Come on. There you got 5 seconds. You gotta dance.
So I'm James Mack. This is my mother, Rhonda Shields. We are here to represent Officer William Torbett Jr., the Civil Service Scholarship. So Officer William was my uncle. He died in the line of duty some years ago. But I have 4 cousins that walk through this program, so thank you, Studio A, for giving us this opportunity to continue to sow seed. 3 of those cousins, well, 2 of them have graduated college. 1 is getting ready to graduate in May. So there's fruit. Always told to check the fruit, right? So we're gonna award this scholarship of $500 to someone. Their essay stood out, but I want to give their father a salute for teaching them at a young age how to serve the community. And something that stood out was when they would go out and hand out things to the homeless during Thanksgiving. So, so thank you to the father of Kennedy Umani.
Thank you so much.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Trishawn Knoll. This is my husband, Marcus Knoll, and we're here to present 2 extraordinary athletes, well, student athletes, scholarships.
The first scholarship is our scholarship, Marcus and Trishawn Knowles, HBCU scholar athlete, and it goes to a young man who, in his essay, explained how important it was for him to play the sport he plays and continue to play it in college, and the time management and dedication that it takes to do that. Everybody doesn't kind of think about, but in addition to that, he's worked very hard in the classroom, and that's important, and that's why it's considered a scholar or student athlete, with student being the first part, right, the most important part. It goes to Jonathan Miles.
Congratulations.
Good job, bro.
Thank you.
Thank you. You're welcome. The second scholarship, I kind of sprung on Miss A at the last minute. It was we did it last year, but I didn't let her know that we were going to do it again. It's for a teammate of mine, my college roommate. His name's Sean Hamilton, and it's dedicated in his name. This goes to a young lady who's a golfer, and in her letter, she explained why it was important to her to make space for black female golfers and to use her gift to open some doors, which really touched my wife and I. So this goes to Ms. Tatiana Smith.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Monica Truesdale. I'm the broker owner of Realty One Group Universal here in Baltimore. I had the privilege of working in real estate for many years, and through this journey, I've seen firsthand how powerful the industry can be. Not just for buying and selling houses, but for developing careers, building communities, and creating generational wealth. One of the things that is most important to me as a leader is making sure the next generation understands that opportunities like this are available to them as well. This year, I received 2 applications, and I committed to 1, but in their submissions, what I saw in their video submissions, what I saw was confidence, I saw preparation, and I saw a genuine passion while they were expressing interest in real estate and sharing their future goals. Both of the applicants showed determination, oh my God, so much maturity, and a sincere interest in how real estate can impact the lives of others in the communities. That inspired me so much. Therefore, as I slipped and mentioned, that I'm going to award both applicants with a $500 scholarship. Before I call them up, I want each of you to know that today we celebrate you not only for what you've already accomplished, but for who you are becoming, each of the applicants here today. I pray that you look at this as not a just financial support, but a reminder
that I believe in you, that I see your potential, and that I'm cheering for your success. Therefore, I am so honored to present the Monica Truesdale Future Leader in Real Estate Scholarship to Miss Kennedy Umana and Miss Elisa Reese.
You're welcome. Thank you. Thank you so much. I'm talking.
You hold it.
Okay.
And along with their scholarships, they also get an internship. Thank you so much. Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Kendra Jalavet, and this is Yolanda Saunier. We are the founders of A Step Closer Foundation. And at A Step Closer, our mission is to take children a step closer to their destiny. And we do that by helping children in the child welfare system who have grown up disadvantaged, maybe lost a parent, or had some difficult circumstances. And then we also have programs, which are youth empowerment programs, called She Matters for our girls and He Matters for our boys. And Yolanda's going to tell you our recipient today.
Thank you, Kendra. Good afternoon, everyone. So part of our award, Step Closer Foundation Scholarship Award, one of the prompts was to share with us what She Matters means. And our award recipient, I just wanted to share in her own words some of what she said. She said, recognizing that She Matters means actively creating spaces where Black girls and women feel supported, empowered, and encouraged to pursue their ambitions. Programs that provide mentorship, leadership development, and access to opportunities are essential. When young girls see women who look like them succeeding in fields such as sports, law, business, and government, it helps them believe that those paths are possible for them as well. We would all agree with that, right? For sure. Absolutely. So, and it was also icing on top of the cake that our recipient wants to be a lawyer, as the field needs representation and fierce advocates, and both Kendra and I are attorneys. And so we selected Miss Tatiana Smith, Tatiana Matters. She's a shining star, and we know she'll excel at everything. You are so welcome. Yeah. Hold on one second. Hold on, you stay there. Adrian, very quick. Thank you. You're welcome. Congratulations. Okay. Good to see you, Dad. Thank you.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Deborah Lacey, and I'm the owner of Lacey's Professional Nursing Services. Maybe 7 years ago, a young lady that was under my leadership as a nursing instructor in 1992, she called to invite me to this function and told me that she had done a scholarship in my honor. So I was very humbled by that. So we've started out with one scholarship, but now we're doing two. The essays were excellent, I have to say, and it was very hard to choose, but we got down to 3 essays that kind of stood out. We were asking, we had 20 essays to read, and we were asking for characteristics that you would bring to the healthcare profession, especially nursing, and to serve those in the minority communities. The assets you would, the characteristics, and what would be your contributions to the minority community. And our first recipient is Treasure Bowie. Her application, her essay was excellent. She was very passionate. She spoke with much emotion. Okay, and our second scholar is Danielle Poopy.
My name is Jason Miles, and I'm here representing my family in presenting the Miles Family Scholarship. My mother is a Delta. She passed a few years ago, but I do this in honor of her. When she was active in Buffalo, where I'm from, Western New York, she was the director for the Jabberwock program, which is, if anybody appreciates, is very much similar to what we're doing here. I myself have been a beau. I myself have been an escort. So I absolutely...
My past master's with me. But when Jason came to me last year, I came to represent the illustrious potentate position from our Noble of the Mystic Shrines in the Oasis of Owings Mills, which is Master Temple 264. But now I'm here as the Master of the Lodge, and we're about community. And the one thing about the application, the resume and the essay from the person that we're giving this is, my daughter is a doctor and my youngest daughter is a neural nurse. And this young man exhibited that he was not only interested in biotechnology, but also is a well-rounded individual, sports and everything else. So with no further ado, Ja Nettles.
Good afternoon. Too much is given, much is required. I too come from Hiram Consistory 2 of USC DC. We represent a group of brothers that are well-grounded in giving back to the community. And we have a recipient here who is far worthy of getting a scholarship and worthy of getting all the scholarships that are out there. And we would like to award Jai Nettles a $500 scholarship.
And I just want to say I'm so grateful for Jason wanted to give $1,000. He wanted to give $1,000 to two people. So he gave $1,000 and then he made it possible for Jai to also get $1,000. Just working on behalf. So I just want to say thank you, Jason. All right, we're ready out last week. Y'all can have a seat. Thank you.
Can I say one thing? Sure, go ahead. So what we just did was introduce the Masonic fraternity. But we know 1911 is proud, right? Now, I'm January, part of a frat so nice they had to name it twice. But I got my brother here that's also 1911, so we want to throw it up for D9. Yo!
Yeah, dog, Guru. Love you, Stace.
Okay, we got a few more coming. We have these coming, and then after them we have Lakeisha, and then I have the outstanding junior and outstanding senior, and then we're going to do the dance.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Cinnamon Green. I am here on behalf of the Neal family, and as well as I'm the mother of 3 Studio A girls. So Shiloh Green, Epiphany Green, and Jordan Green. So the Neal family, we are a lineage of engineers and technical professionals. And we come from a wonderful great-grandmother who was a pioneer in STEM. So I'll just give a little bit of information about her and this scholarship that we're given in her honor. We are honored to present the Amanda Neal Pioneer in STEM Award. It is a $1,000 scholarship. Our great-grandmother, Amanda Neal, was one of the few Black women working at the Johns Hopkins School of Medicine alongside Dr. Vivian Thomas, contributing to groundbreaking work that advanced treatment for blue baby syndrome. So despite the barriers of 1940s, she persevered with courage and collaboration with her team. This year's recipient reflects those same qualities, serving as student body president, captain of both his track and football teams, and demonstrating perseverance after overcoming a year-long injury. At just 17 years old, he is also earning his associate's degree through dual enrollment and plans to pursue biology and genetic engineering. It is our honor to award the 2026 Amanda Smith Neal Pioneer in STEM Scholarship to Jai Nettles.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Phyllis Coley, founder of and CEO of Pure Potential Enterprises Incorporated. I think this is my 21st year of giving, and I'd like to share with you all that it came straight from my savings account. So if $500, I got inspired. I too have a legacy that came through the program, and it's important, parents, to always have like-minded people around you. So when you're not there, you have like a Miss A and a Mr. Stacy. So we just want to let you know that you too can do it. It's only $500, and I started with $500, but I have increased my scholarship to $1,500. No, $2,000. Okay? Because again, it's very important to give. And I too have my legacy parents here, Mr. and Mrs. White. Please stand. Just wave your hand. And again, that comes from having that foundation. I was looking at Adrian's mom and thinking, boy, if that ain't my mama, there she is right there. And also having a supportive husband, Kirby Coley. But without further ado, I'm standing here with Trey. He also is a part of Pure Potential Enterprises.
Hello, everybody. It's a privilege to be here today, and it's an honor. And this time last year, I was able to be up here as a beau. And I'm proud to announce that since then, I've finished my first semester at the University of Maryland College Park, majoring in public policy. I finished with a 4.0 GPA. And I was elected to serve on the executive board of the Black Business Association. And I'm able to serve on the Collegiate Council for Pure Potential Enterprises.
So again, we keep our kids. So I see a lot of PPE scholars out there. I see Gabrielle, I saw Amani, yes. So I see a lot of my scholars out there as well. So without further ado, we have two honorable mentions, and it's very important. It's not by chance you keep hearing the same names. You know why? Because they put the work in. Let me say that again. So the honorable mentions, Trey, can you tell who if you could be stand and be recognized really quickly?
Joy Jackson.
Please stand.
And Abe Blessing.
Yes, please stand. Thank you for your powerful essays and videos. Okay, so we're going to start with the junior winner.
The Junior Scholarship Award of $500 goes to Evan Miles Folks.
Okay, as he make his way up here, so in the brevity of time. So our second place winner is Desiree Stevenson Owusu. And finally, our first place winner for $1,000 goes to Mackenzie Braxton. And again, as she makes her way up here, so if you were thinking about giving, think no more. Just get in touch with Miss A. Because it's really sowing seeds into the next generation. And it was really, really hard this year. I'm not going to joke. It was hard. These young people, y'all should give yourselves a round of applause.
Okay, so thank you guys. So as my brother is coming, my brother, the photographer, also is a scholarship sponsor. He's coming up. I just realized there is one scholarship that I did not announce. I just saw it on the table. I overlooked it. It is an outstanding leadership scholarship. This young person not only volunteers at Studio A, but they also work at Studio A. And she's a very reliable volunteer as well. That goes to Miss Zoe Kauser, $500.
Really quick, mine is for photography and videography, and this person is exemplified, just outstanding in that area. My business is called One Moment in Time, and one moment that you can never get back. This pictures presents one moment in time that you can never get back. So the winner is Annabelle 90. Excellent essay, just moving and shaking and going to be doing things.
Okay, we're going to bring up our last scholarship sponsor. It's giving away. That's why you need to apply for these scholarships, because she just be like, oh, I like her, and I like him, and I like her, and I like him, and I like him, and I like her. So she is giving away over $4,000 in scholarships. Yeah, so she is our largest donor and our largest scholarship sponsor. She is my dear friend. You know, I call her that friend. You know, you have that friend, that's that friend. That friend, Keisha McClendon. She's coming now.
Good evening, everybody. So I'm going to be brief. There was an important job to be done, and everybody was sure that somebody would do it. And anybody could have done it, but nobody did it. Somebody got angry about that because it was everybody's job. Everybody thought anybody could do it, but nobody realized that everybody wouldn't do it. It ended up that everybody blamed somebody when nobody did what anybody could have. These are our children. They are our children. I'll say it again. They are our children. And so we have a responsibility to teach them, to show them, to lead by example, to support them, to encourage them, and to expose them to people like Stacy and Adrian Carver. So I want y'all to give my friends really quickly before we wrap up, because we're gonna do that dance this year. Y'all know we ain't gonna do the dance last year, so that's why I'm gonna be real brief, but y'all need to give my friends 25 years of Black excellence a round of applause, because they didn't have to do this. They did not have to do this. Stand up and show my friends, stand up and show my friends some love. They send emails that we don't read, then they gotta send it again in text messages. I'm one of the All right, I'm gonna get back to my thing. So we're actually giving out $5,000 this year. So for those of you who may not know me, my name is Lakeisha McClendon. I'm the founder and CEO of Know Your ABCs of Life. This is my baby, my right hand, my broke best friend, and my soror, Madison McClendon, who helps me, supports me. My stuff is her stuff, and her stuff is my stuff. Y'all know what stuff I'm talking about. Our organization has been supporting young people for more than 18 years. We began this work in 2007, but in 2020 we became a 501c3 because my friends was tired of giving me money and not getting to write it off. And so since 2012, Know Your ABCs of Life has proudly been a sponsor of this cotillion, and we will be beyond my last breath, and that's why I brought my daughter up here today. And so Adrian and Stacy, as I shared, are committed to children. They're committed to Black excellence. They are committed to creating spaces where our young people can grow, lead, and shine. And the least that I can do is continue to show up for them the way they show up for these kids. So now let me briefly tell you about the scholarships. We give away book scholarships and what I call the away from home scholarships, because many students go away to school. I'm also a professor at Morgan State University, the national treasure, and they don't have money. Thank you. And while they're at school, they need money. And so they basically get a bi-weekly stipend from me, from us every 2 weeks for their pocket so they can have money to do whatever they want. But then we also give them a book scholarship so that they can help their parents out with books. And so this year we're giving out $5,000. One of those thousands is for Adrian and Stacy to give away to whom they want to give it to. It's called Keeping the Flame Alive. And that scholarship I will be sponsoring as long as this cotillion is here so that they can say who is living beyond them. The first 3 went to their children, and now they get to decide which scholar gets it every year. So it's essentially another $1,000 scholarship. All right, you making me leave? Oh, you want to do yours first?
Yeah, so
okay.
Okay, so this person that I chose, it was very difficult because I have about 5 or 6 young ladies who volunteer and work at the studio, and they've all been at Studio A since they were real little, like 4 or 5 years old. But this person has been at the Studio A since she was born. She's been at Studio A since she was born because she has 2 older siblings that were at the studio before she came. So she is not only a Studio A dancer, she's been a Studio A model, she's been to our summer camp, she is my pageant client, she's competed in pageants, she's volunteered at the summer camp, and she's a volunteer teacher. I've coached her in Talent Hunt. I mean, she's just done everything, and she is not only an exceptionally talented student, she is our first dancer to get accepted into Alvin Ailey's pre-professional dance. She will be a professional dancer with Alvin Ailey if all things go well. She is homegrown, has never trained anywhere else except Studio A for dance, and that Keeping the Flame Alive goes to Shiloh Green.
I'm quick. So it's one thing I wanted to say. So the students that are winning these scholarships, they decided to apply, decided to follow the instructions, and who decided to do something very important. They decided not to use AI. Now let me be clear, AI is an incredible tool. It can help us research, organize information, even spark ideas, but the tool should assist you, not replace you. The world needs people who can think critically, solve problems, and communicate their own thoughts and ideas, guys. We use the AI tracker to see who used AI. And guess what? It didn't have to be 0 AI. It just couldn't be 100% AI. And so you know who you are. There's still many jobs that cannot exist without with AI. Leadership, integrity, original thought. So I placed everything through an AI detector, and we noticed some students who may have waited to the last minute or simply copied and AI generated responses that almost sounded identical. The students who stood out were the ones whose voices were real, their ideas were thoughtful, and their stories were personal. Their words sounded like them, and that's what I want to reward today. So we want to recognize, and you guys can come, the junior scholar goes to Annabelle Nyambi. My senior book scholarships, come on baby, Alyssa Reese. Kayla Stone, and Zoe Kauser. And the second place away from home scholarship, y'all ready? Yeah. Okay, let's go. Okay, the second place, and you guys have heard these names tonight already. The second place away from home, which is $1,000, is Michelle Nyambi. And the first place, and I'm getting emotional thinking about this one because what she wrote in her scholarship, I gotta say it because adults need to hear it, but she said she learned from these 3 essential lessons. First, vulnerability is not a weakness. It is a foundation of growth. Second, behavior is communication, especially in children. And third, access to community of supportive adults can alter the trajectory of a young person's life. That winner is getting a $1,500 away from home. This is my first year increasing it, and that goes to Miss Joy Jackson.
Everybody go this way. It don't matter. This is going to be in order. Move down, baby. Move down. Move down, ladies.
Y'all come this way.
Move down, ladies.
So y'all have to
Here we go. 1. Got it.
Thank you.
Everybody. Got it.
All right, we're going to come on up. Come on up. You ready?
Got it.
Turn around.
Got it.
Let me see your name.
Inez. Got it.
Okay, we have some big ones. We have some big ones. So we saved the best for last. Okay, so we want to do our most outstanding junior scholarships. Our most outstanding junior scholarships, and I want to say that it is a blessing in showing up. It's a blessing in showing up. Because these 2 juniors are the only 2 juniors that applied. Yeah, they're the only 2 juniors that applied. And we give 2 junior scholarships. They are $500 each. And they both did a great job, but we are so proud of them. Our second place junior, most outstanding junior, goes to Zuri Grant Guy. Yes, Zuri Grant got it. And then our first place most outstanding junior goes to Avon Folks. So we're going to do Zuri's picture first, and then we're going to do Avon. Okay, so, and as I said, everybody up here is getting a $500 scholarship, so even if you hear your name, you're not walking away empty-handed. Everybody gets a $500 scholarship. Yes, 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 we want to bless everybody. So now we had 2 young people that we're going to recognize for their giving, for the fundraising. We had one student that raised over $6,000, and we are so excited. That person gets 1/3 of the money he raised is his to go to college. So he's going to get another $2,000 because he raised $6,000. So that award goes to Jai Nettles. And we are recognizing our second winner. This is her first year in the program. Her mama is my soror. When I saw who it was, I was so excited and happy for her. She is one of our students from Baltimore City. We are excited when we get students from Baltimore City. She not only raised a lot of money, but has a 4.0 GPA. We are excited to represent this award to our second leader in fundraising, Miss Chloe Tates. And last but certainly not least, we have a student who is, we have two students that have been in our program. Is Leslie Davis still here? Is Leslie Davis here? Yes, please turn around and look at Leslie Davis in the back. Raise your hand, Mr. Leslie Davis. Okay, Leslie is the father of Adara Davis, and our most outstanding junior scholarship is named after Adara. And Adara's mother sent me a note and said to me, "Thank you so much for naming the scholarship after Adara and keeping her legacy alive." And I wanted to say it was so easy. It was easy to name a scholarship after Adara. Adara went to Morgan State University shortly after graduating from high school, and she had cardiac arrest as well, and passed away very shortly after high school in her freshman year at Morgan. And it really moved us because Adara was a leader, a scholar, an athlete, a Christian, strong woman of God. And so we are so inspired by her life that we wanted to make sure everybody continued to know about her. Our most outstanding senior scholarship is also named after an angel. Our angel Talea D. Jones was one of our students at Studio A that came to us when she was 11 years old. Talea did everything at Studio A as well. She was a dancer, she was a model, she was a pageant queen, she was a teacher, she was a volunteer. She also was named in high school as a Martin Luther King Jr. Triumph leader for her school because of her outstanding character and her commitment to excellence. So we now have our senior scholarship named after her, and they are going to award her. Parents are here. They are the sponsors of this scholarship. They give away 4 scholarships. The first one is for $1,500. The second one is for $750, then $500, right?
No, it's
1,500, 1,000, 750, 500. So we're giving away 4 seniors who will get scholarships now, and they're going to announce them. And I love them. Please clap your hands for them as they come.
Good evening, everyone. How y'all doing? Everybody give a round of applause for yourself this evening. So, I am Troy Jones, and this is my wife, Wanda Jones, and we are the co-chairpersons of the Talea D. Jones Scholarship Fund. This scholarship fund has been in existence for 13 years. We've given around $45,000 in scholarship funds to Cotillion seniors that we're very proud of. Talea passed away unexpectedly, and I just couldn't think that was going to be the end. She was basically an only child, so she always had people around her. I had sleepovers over my house like 8 days a week at one point in time. Okay. But she always wanted to have people around her, people that she loved, people that she loved her, that she loved and loved her as well. Talea, she went to University of Maryland College Park, and I used to go pick her up on the weekends, and one thing she told me is that she will always be a part of Studio A, and Studio A will always be a part of her. So my forethought, just from seeing Talea, after she passed away, I called A, and I said, this just can't be the end of it. And we started a scholarship fund. Wanda and I could not ever do this by ourselves. We have a scholarship committee that select the packets. We had people that help with our programs. We had performing art programs. We've had galas. We've had crab and goes to raise money for the scholarship fund in order to award these 3 seniors. So it's very heartfelt for us. It's kind of hard, and because my daughter wore the red, she wore the white, I did the dancing. So it's memorable. And sometimes, it's with a tear as well. But I want to thank my Studio A family, along with you folks, for keeping this embodied in this excellence. That when I heard that word, because I had to research Studio A, because my wife was gone all the time, my daughter was gone all the time, I was getting ready to sue for alienation of affection. But with further ado, I'm going to introduce to you the head of my board, Mrs. Wanda Jones.
Good evening, everyone. I get to announce the winners. So for $500, this goes to Alyssa Reese. For $750, it goes to Blessing Adudo. I apologize if I didn't pronounce it correctly.
Real quick, this money for the parents is very helpful because my daughter was on scholarship. She had a full load. It was a mommy and daddy scholarship fund, so. Congratulations.
And this one's for second place is Jai Nettles. That's $4,000.
Congratulations.
And the first place for $1,500 goes to Desiree Stephen Olson.
Thank you. Congratulations and thank you, Wanda and Troy. We love y'all so much. I announced the winners. I want Chloe and Jai to stand for me quickly. Chloe and Jai, who won this award. This award for the person who has it's called the Earl C. Watson Senior Spirit of Excellence Award. Mom, stand up. Mom, stand up. And this award that they got is in the honor of my amazing father. My father passed away in 2016, and my dad is the reason that I strive for excellence, because my dad told me 3 words: be the best. Be the best. And he always would he would always tell me to be the best. No matter what you do, be the best. Be strong. Don't do anything halfway if you're going to do it. So my dad coached all of our teams. He was my basketball coach. I got my first basketball when I was 3. And I went on to become the most valuable player of my senior year in high school. I played intramurals basketball at Hampton University, was most valuable player there. And my dad just really instilled that spirit of excellence within me. So I want you to have that spirit of excellence and that spirit of excellence from my father. It is time to dance. Let's go. It's time to dance. It's time to dance. Let's go, ladies and gentlemen. Come on, dads and moms. And so come on, let's give a round of applause for all our scholarship recipients. All of our scholarship recipients. Come on, dads and moms. It is time for the dance of a lifetime, where our boys are going to dance with their mothers and our daughters are going to dance with their father figures, mother figures, and father figures. Let's line up, ladies. Quickly take your places. The Lyons family and the Nettles family, you're going to go to that back to pick up your books in the back center table. Miss Donna, can you raise your hand? Right there in the center. That's the Lyons and the Nettles family. You'll pick up your books from that table. Everybody else, you're going to pick up your books from out there in the hallway. Where are the books in the hallway? Yeah? Yes. So you make sure, please take a souvenir journal home with you. I don't want to take them home. So on your way out, pick up a book, please. Okay, Maestro.
Have you ever reached the rainbow's end? Did you find the pie?